Hello everyone, welcome to today's edition of Daily Market Rundown, where we break down the key financial developments that are shaping the stock market and global economy as a whole. Initially we'll talk about the India's natural gas price hike and its impact on households. Secondly, we'll cover the government's massive 23,000 crore rupees approximately of PLI scheme to boost the electronics manufacturing in India. And thirdly, Vodafone Idea's stock rally after the government converted its spectrum dues into equity. And lastly, ITC's acquisition of Century Pulp and Paper to expand its footprint in the paper industry. Firstly, India has hiked the prices of domestically produced natural gas for the first time in 2 years, increasing the APM gas price. APM is administered pricing mechanism. So, increasing the APM gas price to $6.75 per MMBTU from $6.5 effective from the 1st April 2025, that is the new year. This move aligns with the government's planned roadmap that froze prices for the 2 years straight, followed by annual hikes of $0.25 per MMBTU until the full deregulation in 2027. The price increase is expected to impact millions of households using piped natural gas, which is PNG, which is used for cooking, and vehicle owners relying on CNG, as retail prices are likely to rise. Under the revised pricing mechanism or revised pricing framework, domestic gas prices are now linked to crude oil import prices with a price cap that has now been raised. Before this framework, prices fluctuated significantly, ranging from $1.79 per MMBTU in 2021 to a peak $8.75 in early 2023. Meanwhile, gas from challenging fields such as Reliance Industries, D6 continues to operate under a separate formula with rates set at $10.04 per MMBTU for the next 6 months. In another major policy decision, Indian government has approved approximately 23,000 crore rupees of PLI scheme to boost the country's electronics manufacturing sector, specifically targeting the non-semiconductor electronics component. This initiative, aimed at strengthening India's position in the global electronics supply chain, is expected to attract approximately 60,000 crore rupees in investment and generate approximately 4.5 lakh crore rupees in production over its 6-year implementation period. This scheme is projected to create 92,000 direct jobs while accelerating India's Atmanirbhar Bharat vision by reducing the import dependency and enhancing the domestic value addition. A key objective of this scheme is to attract the large investments in electronics component manufacturing, increasing the domestic value addition through the capacity and capability development, and integrating Indian companies into the global supply chains. Meanwhile, Vodafone Idea shares surged by approximately 15% following the government's decision to convert 36,950 crore rupees, which is $4.9 billion of the telecom company's spectrum dues, into equity. This move makes the government's Vodafone Idea's largest shareholder, increasing its stake from the 22.6% to directly 48.9%, while the Vodafone PLC's holds dropped from 24.4% to 16.1%, and Aditya Birla Group's stake from 14% to 9.4%. Despite the ownership dilution, Vodafone and Aditya Birla Group will retain operational control. This conversion significantly eases the Vodafone Idea's financial burden, reducing the upcoming repayments on the spectrum and AGR dues from 29,000 crore rupees to 11,000 crore rupees in the second half of FY26. This move provides critical financial relief as the company gears up for its 5G rollout and seeks to strengthen its market position amid the intense competition from Jio and Airtel. However, despite today's stock surge, this company's stock remained 15% year to date and 48% over the past year. Lastly, Aditya Birla Real Estate has announced the sale of its Century Pulp and Paper business in Uttarakhand to ITC Limited for rupees 3,498 crore rupees. This deal, structured as a business transfer agreement, allows the Aditya Birla Group to reallocate capital towards its core real estate operations, aligning with the group's broader strategy of focusing on the high growth sectors like paints, jewelry, retail, and real estate. For ITC, the acquisition strengthens its position in the paper industry, adding to its existing manufacturing capacity of over 1 million tons per year and expanding its footprint beyond the Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and West Bengal. The deal was won by ITC after outbidding West Coast paper mills and is pending regulatory approvals from the Competition Commission of India, which is CCI, and shareholders. Investors should keep an eye on both Aditya Birla Group and ITC stocks as the market reacts to this significant strategic shift. So that's a wrap up for today's market rundown, from India's domestic gas prices hike to PLI scheme boost for electronics manufacturing to Vodafone Idea's debt conversion and ITC's acquisition. Stay tuned for more updates and we'll be back with more insights soon.